9:15, April the 12th, 2022. Feels like January. Who'd have thought it with the intense spraying that's been going on for well over a year, really. However, the last week or 4 or 5 days has been insane. And as you can see, there you go. There's the visibility. I wouldn't go out in that and breathe that in if I were you. Can't imagine that's very good for anyone. So there you go, fog. Anyway, not going to dwell on that bullshit today. I've got a response to, what should we call them? I don't know what you call them. Trolls, shills, people who are desperate to hide their little agenda. I've written a poem. It's the best way to react, I find. I don't know where the best place to put this camera is. Maybe there. Right, so the poem is called The War Before, and it goes like this. So they crave a reaction, been thinking this through. With their childish games, try to debunk all I do. I won't stoop to their level, resort to name calling, or labels, gaslighting. These tyrants are falling. I won't see one for weeks, then in gangs they appear. Must be scared of the truth, must be living in fear. And just like the spraying, the blight of our skies, the reasons for weather, a pack full of lies. Agendas run deep, it's all happened before. Through secret societies, an underhand war. Psyops campaigns, all designed to confuse. Many millions aware, we won't quit, we won't lose. And whilst angry, I'm passionate, I speak out with love. For humanity and nature, abused from above. My message is clear, I'll continue to share all I know and I see, and I'll do it with care. So I hope you are listening, the words that I say. The world most desire is not that far away. What amazes me most, so sold out, they can't see. They too have no future, no immunity. There you go, peace and love. No doubt they'll come at me again in response to this, or reaction to this, more to the point, with more name calling and more ridiculing, all the bullshit that I'm having to deal with at the moment. Joys of speaking out and standing up. I will continue to speak out and stand up and continue to get the message out of what is going on above our heads on a daily basis. It's next level, really. And anyone who thinks fog out of nowhere in April is normal really doesn't understand meteorology in any way, shape or form, and has obviously not spent any great deal of time outside. Also has not been watching what has been going on over their heads for, well, since the 50s really, but the last couple of years, astronomically insane. There's no other description for it really. It is just bonkers. Anyone who tries to tell you that's condensation in the air and it's just people going on holiday really is like, I just don't understand it. It's written in the mainstream media at the moment that there's loads of flights cancelled and therefore there's less planes in the air, and yet clearly, obviously you can't see them now because the sky's totally clouded. Saturday and Sunday was a clear demonstration that isn't the case. It was absolutely bombarded with planes coming from all angles, and it's like, hang about. So the media's telling you one thing, that there's loads of flights cancelled, and what we're seeing with our own eyes is totally the opposite, and yet it's just a conspiracy theory. It's absolutely bonkers. The level of cognitive dissonance, or burying one's head in the sand, or being brainwashed by fucking mainstream media, or mainstream science, pseudoscience I prefer to call it, is off the charts. And to trust, and this is something that does anger me, and I am going to say this to camera. However, it just pushes me forward to do it more and more and more. This is how I use anger. I use anger as a way to carry on doing what I'm doing. To trust someone that you're A, never met, B, don't speak to, just because they're on mainstream media, rather than trust your immediate family or your friends, is a little bit degrading for a start. And what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? How can you call someone a friend and then know full well that they've done shitloads of research into a topic, know full well that they spend thousands of hours fucking watching, recording, filming, and just dismiss it as nothing, gobbledygook, nothing happening, nothing to see here? It's like, what? Do you know what I'm saying? Does the world get what I'm saying? That is a little bit fucking weird. Do you not think? Anyway, I'll leave you with that to digest, and if you can come up with a fucking answer as to why you would trust someone just because they're on fucking TV over someone you know personally, I would love to know the answers, because I can't get my head around that for shit. Probably never will. Anyway, peace and love. Like I say, this isn't anger, this is passion. This is passion because I care about humanity and I care about our natural world. Simple as that. Like, you can dress that up as anger all day long. This is called being forthright. If you look at the name of my channel, it's called A Straight Talking Man. There's a little bit of a clue as to who I am as a person in that. This doesn't make me angry. This makes me passionate. Simple as that. I'm passionate about everything I do and love. Nothing wrong with that. Peace and love, people.